Yo, welcome. Shout outs to everyone out there. Another day, another TFC. Third time's a charm. Yeah, this was really fun yesterday, so we're doing it again. And hopefully we won't die, and hopefully we'll finish this house, because we were building a sweet house. Okay, we logged out in the middle of the night. But yeah, I think this thing's starting to kind of just take the right kind of shape. But I think we used up almost all our wood, didn't we? We have like some chestnut left, right? But we haven't really been using that for much. Got a floor out of it down here. It's quite nice. Yeah, so we need more of the other types of wood, basically, to kind of keep going with this for now. And it looks like we need a lot more stone as well. We've got a bit of stone here we can do a bit with to kick things off. So we use our trick of using slabs, which apparently are not affected by gravity. Okay, not bad. Man, the TFC music just gives me such a vibe. I love it. Alright. But yeah, I think I'm happy with these colours. It's just what goes up there. I don't want it to be more cobble, but I guess it needs to be something similar. And you know, maybe the answer is, and this would be time consuming, but it would look good. Where did I put it? Oh, I bet it's in... I had chests over here, didn't I? There. Now, if I place this as well, I can't unplace it. Did I try this last night? I think I must have. It's not the one. Also, it's not a real block, so it's more like... Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's what it is, because it's the right color and everything. So, annoying, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to use smooth rhyolite up there for the walls. That'll look cool in here. I'm wondering if the floor in here should be chestnut, though. That might look a bit better. We just end up with that thing where down here you have the same color ceiling as you do floor. But maybe that isn't the worst thing. Either way, we definitely need to go and get a lot more stone. But we've also already found locations for bismuth and sphalerite in this world. Is that rhyolite over there? I think it's either a different stone type, or maybe it's just gravel anyway. That's a different type of stone. And that looks like a different type yet again. Oh yeah, the fish are just insanely loud. What's that? Octom 80. I'm taken, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, there was copper here, but let's leave that. Right, so we need to get a lot of this smooth stone here. So we're going to go back to that wall, I think, over here that we were shaving, and shave it some more. I think. Oh yeah, and look, over here is nice because we can just directly pick up cobble. which is also useful for the tower portion that we're building. But what we want to try and do, I guess, is get as many of these pieces loose as possible. So we should be able to do 4 here. Like that one. Sort of like a checkerboard pattern, really, isn't it, that we have to do? Oh wait, hold on. I shouldn't do that. I should come in here, get that guy. That one's cobble, so I can break that to get underneath this guy. Yay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is working nicely. So we should be able... Oh, wait, if I break this one, I can dislodge 2 here. We just need to get rid of that. Yoink. Yeah, okay, this is good quarrying. This is nice. Titian, yes, how you doing? I did pretty much. I've been excited. I've been excited for right now. How are you? How's your day been? What's cracking? This is going to be so slow to like make that whole layer of the house out of that this material, but it did just look the part straight away. It was just like, oh, that's so annoying, but that's what I need. I knew. As soon as our eyes met from across the room, I knew. Okay, we need another shove. Your inventory just gets so... Also, you know these twigs? Maybe they're used in lots of other recipes where the type of twig matters, but at the moment I feel like I could get rid of those and improve the experience. I guess it makes the world feel more alive, having more variations, but it just feels like an irritation having to constantly like turn them into sticks so that they stack with one another, and ultimately I'm only using them as sticks anyway. So there you have it. You heard it here first. Terrafirmacraft twigs slammed by Dank. Slam. They got roasted live on stream here. Roasted twig. Panned by twig, panned by Dank. Just a heartless, cold-hearted panning of a twig. Just give me all the good stuff. If I had a chisel right now as well, that would be very nice to be getting some chiseled blocks. Alas, a lack of chisel. How many by this point have I actually got? 22 is quite a lot, but I don't think that's enough. Probably not nearly enough, unfortunately. Let's see what the state of under here is. Yoink and yoink. Bing bang, bish bash bosh, bing bang bong. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Safe Noah, how are you? Yeah, day two and counting. So I know I can't do Saturday. Saturday night I will not be able to stream, but otherwise I'm going to try and do every day for a while. Because firstly it's been super fun. Just getting back to our roots, baby. But yeah, I can't do Saturday, and I'll tell you why. Because I've been with my partner for like 10 years. We had our 10-year anniversary last week. And we're not married, but we got together 10 years ago. And so to celebrate and to mark the occasion, we're sort of having a very, 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 very big party. Like a wedding scale party. But we're not getting married, but it's just like 10-year anniversary, big thing, basically. So that's very exciting, and that's on Saturday. And so I definitely can't stream on Saturday. But if I've recovered enough by Sunday evening, I'll be back then. Congrats. Yeah, thanks. It's feels like an achievement. Made it this far, do you know what I mean? And yeah, now the kids aren't like babies anymore. Hopefully, we've done the hardest bit. Do you know what I mean? We're out the woods, nearly. Okay, cool. Let's go home with that amount for now. I believe it was this way. Yep, if I got my bearings, and we'll just place all this into the base and see how far this gets us. And then we'll probably need to go gathering wood. And then we might be finished, or we might have to also cut some grass if we want to make a thatch roof on the house, which we probably, I dare say we do. Whoop. But yeah, this is going to be satisfying when you're placing expensive blocks into a build like this, and irreversible, like placing irreversible blocks, which is a point actually. Do I want to plan windows now? Because I will want windows, man. I'm not just going to have like a bait house with no windows. Me streaming is nostalgic. Well, yeah, I started the channel like over like nearly 9 years ago now. Brings back to COVID jokes. Yeah, I did a lot of streaming in COVID. That's for sure. So yeah, maybe the front doesn't need a window, but it might be nice to have a window, you know. Which is a shame, but I think we're going to have to say goodbye to that one there. I think that's how our windows will go. I can't even just pick up a thing. Okay, you see these are snowberry bushes, yeah. Is that... What are these? Those are snowberries, so they're going to go brown. Yeah, so the brown ones, man, they can go somewhere else for now. Like, yeah, down there, that's fine. Okay, boom. Can I make these into slabs? That's interesting. Okay, but for now I've sort of been keeping it kind of clean over there, but we could speckle. Let's speckle in some moss. That would be nice. You know what I mean? We can just do a few. Here and there. Oh, that's an actual block there. I don't have the room to pick up, of course. Just put those stones away for now. I haven't put one there actually. So it just looks like it's kind of coming off of the bushes there. Hey, your headphones aren't working. Can I chat instead? No, I'm playing Minecraft with my hands. No typing. Not that you can hear me say that, I suppose. So it doesn't matter. Chat Collie, yes. How are you? Big up yourself. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, cool. All right, we've got a little bit of moss incorporated. That's nice. A window there feels good as well. And then I wonder if we don't have any to prove this, but if the best thing then is cross beams of wood. I think that might look quite nice. Or another stripe. Yeah, maybe another stripe of that. Okay, so let's go chop down some... What is it? That's birch, isn't it? That's the dark. So there's lots of birch here that we can cut down. But just running through the woods at night is obviously probably very stupid, dangerous, etc. We are playing in hardcore. I would hasten to remind you. Can I just about reach one here? But sorry, Alicia, to answer your other question, if you have managed to get working sound, Project Zomboid and terrafirmacraft are definitely the two things I've streamed the most over the years. But I do also stream writing music and more recently develop game development as well. So just really, I like all games and all art, and I try to do all of them from time to time. Art and music and yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, so we got a few saplings there. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to chop down all these trees. Although I've got my inventory's just too full for chopping down trees right now. I need to go and get properly organised. I think part of the problem is a lot of the stuff is in those chests at the back as well. So these are just blocks, yeah? So blocks. Just be gone, blocks. Oh, I had one for stone already. Wood. More stone, more stone, more stone. Dirt. That's wood. More seeds. I thought I had a load of other seeds. I think them. Yeah, so now that we've got a clear inventory, let's go and see what we've been keeping out here. Okay, yeah, sticks and straw in there is not too bad. All our seeds were here. Our minerals. We could bring some of this stuff into the house, really. We don't really need these chests out here, and then we've got these. Anyway, that's fine out there for now. Was there stone there though? No, not as such. Oh yeah, I could put these saplings in there as well for now. Right, okay, so let's now go down and chop down a load of trees. We'll eat these tomatoes, which will help our thirst slightly as well. In real life, I hate tomatoes though. So I always, like in games, sometimes I'll roleplay and not eat any of the tomatoes in the game. But I think in hardcore terrafirmacraft, I just want to eat the tomatoes. Just want to eat everything I can get my hands on. Not fussy. Hot in here, get the fan on. It's been like bare rainy the last few days, but you know when it's like rainy but it's just hot and muggy and butters anyway. Yep, it's been that. There's another sapling there I thought I saw. Okay, let's just go with these for now. These 3 trees worth of wood. And just see if we can get like the floor. In a bit more. And what I'm wondering is basically, right, is like wood. In fact, we could give it some shape and make our blocks go further by using these, because we get 8 for 6 in stairs. It's like one of the only ways where I think TFC is actually kinder than vanilla. So if we were to use these, and then we can get up on here like this. Oh, I need more pine to really hammer the point home. Sort of have to do something like this to just get it going. If we put a top on it like that. And then we'd have the thatch roof. I think that'll work. So, that's good. We need a couple of Douglas fir trees to donate themselves to the cause. I'll leave that one because it's a bit close to us. That's some food there. This guy looks like a willing participant who's also making sapling collection easy for me by having grown next to a mountain. So we will make this guy's day. A shocking lack of saplings, though, from so many. So many leaf blocks broken to just get 2 saplings. But I suppose we only need 2 per tree to be in good shape. I might as well get this tree as well while it's right next to us. Because we are going to want to start farming some wood pretty soon. Like, once we get into needing to produce charcoal, we're just going to need so much wood for that. Have I got more than 2 saplings? I do. I've got 3. Alright, screw it. That'll do. Let's just chop them down now. Okay. Yeah, this house should be done in the next sort of half hour, and then we can get on to tech. I'm thinking. Because, well, we basically, with the remaining copper that we've got left on that pickaxe, we should go and gather enough sphalerite and bismuth to cast a... I think we should still be able to make a bronze one just with a cast. So then a bronze pick, and then we can go properly mining to like get all the bronze that we need. So that's what we want to save the rest of this pickaxe for, I think. Okay, so now we've got that. We need a way up onto the roof. I think the only way is this way. Oh no, this doesn't help us at all. No. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I don't have the right blocks here either. Okay, let's just do that. Because here's what I wanted to basically just check, is that like doing this, that just feels like it works, you know? I might change those doors for the chestnut ones, you know. I also might swap the direction of these. I think I like them upside down by the door. Maybe the door should just be the anomaly. The door just has them upside down. But like really over here, I think they'll look a lot better the right way up. We shouldn't be doing so much that full damage. Or maybe it just needs to be whole blocks. I thought that would add some shape. But maybe it's the window now that I really don't like. So, you know. I can probably fix that. Yeah, but it's going to go that way. I don't want it that way. Looks okay. I want it like in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that looks much better, right? Than when it was just a hole. I still think maybe it looks kind of weird. Maybe it just needs to be stone, which is a bad realization, if that is the realization we're about to come to. I don't know. Where is my stone? I've only got 29 pieces of it. Is that really it? Oh no. Let's put all the sticks underneath the wood chest there. Yeah, these twigs, man, they drive me crazy. We should keep some sticks on us. We should drink some water. I need some water in real life, actually, as well. I like to got myself a pint, and I like to start the stream half an hour ago. It's gone. It's the good stuff. Yeah, you know, there's something not gelling. Yeah, I kind of think it just doesn't feel the right size. So I think that these, if that is going to work as an idea at all, it's going to need to be like that. And then maybe the blue goes on top. Yeah, I mean, just, yeah, that immediately feels like it works a lot better. I don't think we need the thing. It might be, I mean, obviously having some glass would be fun. But I wonder if fence posts in there might be better. I think they'd look cool. We definitely want a load of these. and that. Let's make more of those. Get this floor down. And down here, this just needs like connecting like that, probably. Yeah. And you could even go right across, because we're going to probably want to go somewhere in here. Like we could do it along there. Oh no, because then those chests won't open. In fact, none of them will open if I go there. Of course. So it just needs to be open. Okay. Also, we have no way of getting up and down now that I've put these blocks in, so I'll just temporarily take these back out. Pick up everything. Let's do a staircase over here as our first thing. Oh, maybe we could do the staircase out of the trapdoors. That could be kind of cool. Like, because assuming you can do this, you can do stuff like that. It'd be quite cool. I mean, that works for now anyway. That one can go back in. Yeah. I'm annoyed I made all these stairs now. Although the stairs could be strategically used around these edges, no? Like, because the crates were still open to the stairs. So, like, I guess I can get those back as well. Like, what if it was like, dum. Wait, why am I even taking those ones out? Okay, I actually think what we want is like that, like there. Want those back in, and I want these ones out, and then the stairs can go like that and just cover the front of it, and all of the locations where we'll fill that in, all the locations where we sort of connect with the weird wall, and then I can make use of them, and they solve the problem of the thing not being flush. And they used up the perfect amount. Okay, and that does look a bit strange under there, but I can live with it. I think it's cool. It's tidy. Looks nice. I wonder... I should be fine. And then... Oh yeah. My stupid stairs. Oh yeah, we've just got tons more of this wood. I don't know why I'm scrimping. Boink. That needs a filler. Although, yeah, you could fill them like there. And those could be stairs instead. Filling them in. That might be quite nice. So, Give me more. Give me more, give me more. Okay. Looks really nice. Just ties up all the scrappy ends very nicely. And then I quite like seeing the pine behind it. Oh yeah, and I wondered if like this would look nice, like with it taken out. So you just get this sense of the door being just slightly more receded in. And you could even take that one further like this. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, sweet. It's dark down here. We haven't made the fire pit or any torches or anything yet. Also, this obviously doesn't work. This is not a staircase that works. So that just calm our situation down a minute here. So we come in the door, yeah. The door isn't very well placed because like the stairs need to curve around the thing. I do quite like using these, so I think it has to be like that, doesn't it? And you come over here and you're like, hup, hup, hup. But I guess you don't need trapdoors on the third layer. Like, because at that point, the only thing you probably need is you need a trapdoor here above the place where you jump in. Another option is no trapdoors at all, but we do like a very tight, like actual staircase, because you could do like that, for example, or even that. It works, you know, for jumping up something. So if we can make that look pretty. Oh, it doesn't work when that's a block. You still need that to not be a block. I mean, I don't think we can make that look pretty either. Okay, if we're going down this like really compact route, I actually did just really like that. Hup, 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 and you're up. And you can do a quick exit too. Yeah, cool. Okay. And then this just needs filling in. And then we can start to think a bit more about windows and spacing for this stuff. Those should just both be the same and just have big windows in the middle. We spent so much time gathering this and it's all gone already. But was there? So there was. Yeah, okay, so I think it might be an idea to have pillars here. Just to help kind of reduce the amount of stone I need. But also because for like artistic reasons it's essential. Obviously. So we're going to need to go out and get quite a bit more. Just to do that wall there, that there, and then also have enough to make the things we need to make with the smooth stone in the long run as well. But that's cool. Now, we quite like these doors. What would it be like if those doors were red? I think it would look better. The big green hobbit doors are kind of cool. Actually, they're kind of cool. Maybe we'll stick with them for now. But we do want to start to put a roof on this thing, but also we can build out the tower a bit more. Also, maybe I want like a proper staircase. Maybe that's a bit weird. The door is in an unfortunate place, but we could make something else work. The thing is I want this tower to continue to go up. You know, so we don't want to work something out for it. I might go back to the drawing board with how we manage this thing. Like, if we just have a load of slabs, which we do, like, how easy is it to just, like, walk up something like that? It's disregarding the door. And the fact that there's blocks there that stop me. It's quite nice. I think I might just like it like that. It's almost like a spiral. It just stops at that level for a bit. I don't think we need that there. It could be there. The problem is the door doesn't work at all anymore. So this doesn't work unless we move the door to somewhere. Like the door, if it moved over to that side, would then be fine. I quite like that it's on the back corner though. So the other option is to make the staircase start even further back. But then we're really struggling to actually walk up onto that platform with the way we've set up the walls. I love these kind of little problems. You always find it in the end, you know? It would be nice if we had some light. I might try and make a little fire pit. Just have a little break from interior design. Make some torches. I wanted a fire pit here. Now, let's remind ourselves how to do this. You can just type to search. Oh, stop it. Oh, but I mean, like, I'm searching in the wrong bit, right? If I just type here. Oh, you can't type there. Oh my god, okay. How counterintuitive. Pits of fire. Yep, we got one of those. You'll need 1 log, 3 sticks, 5 pieces of kindling. One log, 3 sticks, and 5 kindling. 1 log, 3 sticks, 5 kindling. Is this where I want it? Good a place as any. Yay! So we can put some logs in there. I don't probably need that many logs in there. We'll put a few in, just get it going here. I think I've got loads of sticks here. We could have done this ages ago. We've just been like in the dark for so long. Apologies to all viewers. Probably 20 torches will be enough for now, so we'll probably stop there. Can we cook the potatoes? Oh, we can. Okay, we'll probably continue. Because presumably this... Well, let's do a comparison here. Oh, let's not. Let's just cook them. Obviously, cooking them is going to be better. In 3 months and 6 days... 2 months and 6 days. Saturation 10%, vegetables 1.5. Oh yeah, it's where they're way better cooked. Okay, we're cooking all these spuds right now. This is great. Should have done this ages ago as well. Such a basic thing that I just neglected to do. Fantastic. Okay, good. And that's just gonna keep flaming, but no worries. Right. There we go. Fine. We have some light down here. Ever so nice. Okay. Back to this slight conundrum here then. I guess stairs are more efficient. Like if I do just a set of stairs to kick it off and then we go here and here. Oh, come on. That's the solution. Oh, yeah, but we'll need to then do a similar trick upstairs. That's fine. We can work that out. If there's like something there, then we're stuck. So that one needs to be up away. And that could just be like that, to be fair. And then, yeah, this works, because then that can just go there. I don't really see anything wrong with that. In fact, we could do a bit of a... It's quite nice, isn't it? You go down and whoop. And you're in. See, we found it. We found the solution. And the door's where we want the door to be. It feels nice. It feels like natural. This feels like it could go. But then we have a hole there. So we could just put that like that. Yeah, that looks better to me, I think. And then the tower is going to start to develop its own thing anyway. Because it's going to go higher than the roof. The roof's going to start here. Over this kind of square bit. What are the dimensions of the actual inside this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 7 by 9. Okay, fine. So yes, we probably want the roof arching that way. But I might do it nice and steep. The roof. Oh, we can go and get some more stone in a minute. But it's coming along nicely. I'm pretty happy with it now. Underneath of there should probably just be solid stone. I think it would look better. I think I was trying too hard with all of these steps. Get some stone out and some slabs, some gravity defying slabs. I do think that just looks better. Probably put some mossy in there as well. Yeah, cool. Okay, vibes, 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 and vibes. So the next thing is to think about the roof. I feel like the roof needs... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of those there. And we'll put stone in there. Maybe he would even appreciate a bit of the cobble just to mix it up. Yeah, just to mix it up. I wonder if it's gonna be heartbreaking if I'm wrong about this. Oh, we can test it over here. What if like these edge bits were cobble? Does that kind of actually look better? No, not really. No, I think they're good as they are, and the trick will be to decorating them properly. Like, what if, you know, the windows have these? Yeah, maybe not. Those green ones do look particularly weird, just with the like hole right in the middle. I don't think they're the best. But what I'm thinking now is that basically it's like these are going to be the roof scenario, and we'll do our classic where we sort of like start with the upside down one there, and like that's going to be the thing going up like that, and we'll edge the whole thing in this green, and then oh hello. We'll edge the whole thing in that green, and then we'll put probably like thatch in the middle. I think that works. So yeah, we just need to go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more pieces. And yeah, I've got the inventory for it. It's cool because I kind of know like these areas don't have predators in, or at least I think I know that because I've spent so much time around these bits now and not come across any yet, you know. Picking up 12 more bits of this is kind of long though. It's going to be easier if they're all surrounded by gravel, to be fair. On this lower level, this is kind of convenient. That block really wants to cave in. But I got it. No caving for you. What did I say? I needed 12. We're half further away. I'm worried about the pick dying before we have the sphalerite and the bismuth needed to make a new pick. We've just got to make sure we don't make that fatal blunder. Nice. Ah! I mean... Oh no. Oh yeah, that was a good one there. Oh, is that piece not popping off yet? Oh, it's refilled in the back. Right, 9. I need to find cheaper pieces to get. These ones are starting to get expensive in terms of how much pick use they require. Oh, come on. That was supposed to be the last piece I needed. Give me a break, man. What can I get rid of? I do need to drink. That doesn't help my inventory scenario. I also need to eat. Okay, they don't give much hunger at the cooked potato, but hopefully the saturation is good. And the vegetable bonuses are good as well. Noah, what are you saying? Any progress on your chess, Elo, or did you stop tryharding? I did play a lot of chess. I still play a lot of chess. But I wouldn't say I'm tryharding. I just play and just lose repeatedly and laugh. It's pretty much the vibe. Right, so where can I get one more of these cheaply? That one there, maybe. It's only got gravel there. I only need to mine 2 blocks away for it to come. Nope. It's all too unstable around here. Surely that one doesn't cave anything in. Come on. Thank you. Right. So we should have the 12 we need. We don't have enough to make the quern yet. Quern. Whatever it's called. But that's fine because I want to probably... Well, I need to make a chisel before we can get those smooth blocks. Assuming it still works the way it always did. So maybe we should make a lot of bronze tools, because we've still got a decent amount on this pickaxe, to be fair, and we've got loads of copper. So if we just go and get a load of bismuth and stuff and sphalerite and just don't use this pick for anything else between now and then, should be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't even consider that we could do that. So many more building options. I could have used stripped. I bet I could have used stripped pine. It would have looked buff on there. Although we tried the pine logs and it didn't, to be fair. But that's a disaster, because now I have this stupid log that I don't know what to do with it. Well, it's like a table. What I meant to do is put a torch there and there. Thank you. Maybe there and there. Maybe there. Yeah, just on all those bits. Okay. Actually, the inside of the house, you know what might look cute? As if these kind of stuck out where the door is. Probably do a couple of those up there as well. And then with the torches on there, it looks more even over there as well. Yeah, nice. That looks cool. And there's a little table in the corner that I made deliberately. I haven't played any other mod packs recently. No, I haven't really played much Minecraft recently. Started playing some Vintage Story. But truth be told, this year, like while I've not been doing lots of streaming and I've just been chilling and playing games as my own, you know, my own doing or whatever, I actually need a crafting table up here. So let's do one. I need 2 of those, I guess, then. I've been playing tons of, what's it called? FTL. I just love that game. It's so good. I've been playing loads of that while I've not been streaming, like over the last year or so. Been playing lots of Helldivers 2 with friends. And actually, I tell you what, I have been playing Minecraft, but just vanilla Minecraft with my kids. I have a server now, because they're 8 and 5, and so the 3 of us just play on there, occasionally joined by other friends and family and things. Yes, a Koch. Like when your kids start getting into the same things that are your own interests as well, it's great. Super fun. Whoops. Okay. So we are sort of at battle stations now. What we can do is just like, can I see that from here? Make some more of these. Can those go back together? No. Okay. And just try this out here and just see if we hate it or not. Oh, we have to work something out with the way we've kind of made a stupid situation at this corner. Oh, why did we do this corner like that? Okay, I think it just has to come out to here, otherwise it just isn't fair. So I think it has to go like that and like that and like that. And then those can come up like that, and then we can carry on as we were. And then maybe we should get down and just see what that is feeling like. Pika, yes, you're back. How's it going? Oh, that's cool. It's only going to be high, but I think it's going to look good. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good. The axe on stone method, yeah. Oh God, that's the signature axe on stone. Only I know about that method. Okay, so let's do that with the last of our birch. And make all stairs, and hopefully it's enough, but probably it isn't. That's a lot of stairs. Might be enough to just do the front here at least. Get us a sense of what we're looking at. Yeah, cool. Might even make that last step come outwards actually for the ridge at the top. But yeah, I think that's cool. I think that looks cool. And then the tower at the back is going to be even bigger. So it's going to be a big house. For a starter house, we've gone big, which is always the most punishing thing to do in TFC, but for me, the most satisfying. So we're going to go, boom, we're going to put one there, and then we're going to put, boom, that there to top it off. And then we can use up the rest of our slabs along the top here. And then we're going to fill the rest with thatch of the roof. That's too far, I think. It's around there that we want it to stop, isn't it? 'Cause then we go into having that's like overlapping. Okay. Oh no, okay, so we want one more of these. And then somehow we want to put a step there, which we can't do. But now we've got to go down there and do the 30. I don't think it's going to be enough. We're going to have to go chop down another tree or two. Because we also, of course... Oh shit, yeah, wait, they're going to be overhanging these windows. Maybe we could do something fun. Like, where the windows are, we just put these guys or something. Oh, no, what are you doing? That might look very dumb. I didn't really consider that the edges are going to then have that awkward look to them where these... Oh, it's a fish. I thought Skelly was shooting at me. Yeah, like... Okay, let's just see. But I don't think that is what we want. Oh, maybe that is what we want. The windows look weird though, man. It needs more. It needs like one block more space. I don't want to lift the whole thing, do I? Do I want to lift the whole thing that I've just built? No, I think we can do something fun. I think what we can do is like just give them the space they need and just like swap out to like slabs here on the top half. Yeah, that's going to look really cute. Yeah, that's cool. That's how we're going to do it. So we need slabs that we don't have. So we do need to go and chop down another tree or two. But that goes like that. Okay, let's go just chop down a birch tree without even thinking about it. We've got saplings in the bank. It's fine. Uncharted territory like this makes me scared of predators though. They come out of nowhere and they absolutely knack. And there's no birch here. There's seriously. This is not a thing. Have to chop down one of those ones up there. Ah, these two. These two are going down. Let's try and get some saplings then, because if... Spooky, man. If we can just get a couple more. It's good practice. Okay. Cool. Yoink. 9. It's not too bad. Let's get the other one up here as well. Okay, good munch. Good munch. Oh, a fan like blows my hair into my eyes, drives me crazy. Right, oh, there's more down here as well. Nice, nice, and nice. We should plant some birch saplings. There's 2 here. Let's just plant them immediately in this space. Okay, cool. Okay. On with the show. Okay, and then this is the same vibe. It's like that. And then those. Then those. Oh, wait, hold on. How thick? Yeah, I don't think I do want that. I think I just want to switch to thatch at that point, right? So Discord link. Oh yes, sorry, right, yeah. So the Discord is it should be just on, like, if you go to like the Twitch like bio thing down below this, isn't there like a little bio section? It should be in there. Or if you go to my YouTube channel, then it should be in the like links there or something. I don't know, I'm very, very disorganized. So then this one would be like, when I did like that, didn't I? And then I did that, and then I did that. Okay, cool. And then we can come along here and down here and start to work out a thing or two about what's going on. So it's gonna be like that. That. Oh wait, that's it. Because then at that point it's going to hit the tower. Okay, cool. So now I think the next thing is to build the tower up, probably. You see it? Okay, great, good stuff. But like, how acceptable is it going to be to just immediately do this and start pushing those along? I think that's going to be fine. So I think, but we need some wall in under there, which is probably, oh, we can use pine. I think that's what my plan was to go across like this. So let's do some of that work here. So like that will go up. That one doesn't even need to potentially. I think, no, you'll see it for the, yeah, okay, so we'll do like that, and then we'll come across here and across there. And then is this in the center? This is in the center. So that looks like that will work. And then probably something like this here, right? On both sides. Oh, I guess not there, because that's going to be, yeah. That should be fine, and actually probably that needs to go up to there. And then these guys like that. Okay, that takes care of that. And that'll probably look fine from outside, he says, hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and so now it's going to be Thatch Town, but I think we do have a decent amount already. Oh yeah, there's some in the outside chests as well. Are we completely done with the... I guess we are. We're done with the birch for now. Okay. But over here we did have, if I'm not mistaken, yes. This is going to be nowhere near enough though. This stuff does not go very far. But you should start to get a feel for what's happening. I'm just going to focus on doing this one side. I need to be up there. Oh right, yeah, okay, so that's there. That's interesting. So do we want to poke that out a bit more? Which means we need another Douglas fir. Does that want to poke out a bit? Let's leave it off for now. And then we can always poke it if we want to poke it later. It's so difficult because then you can't climb on the stuff you've just built. Which is why it's very, very hard to build these like this. I forgot about this. Okay, from inside I'm happy. From outside, please be happy. If it looks shit, I'm going to be really annoyed. Yeah, it looks fine, doesn't it? And yeah, those spikes could definitely come up. Yeah, the wiggly bits along the bottom don't look great. Could maybe do like one more layer of birch maybe to help kind of just solidify those edges. Let's just try it on this side again, as we've been doing. We'll start with this side and see. Does the scythe just do this super quick? Oh no, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. That makes it feel more like it's supposed to be there somehow. And then I guess we get rid of that as well. We just... Yeah. I think this is the way. All right. Well, we're very nearly there. Oh, this is about to be finished. Okay, and we do just want to come over here and do this. Oh, not to there. Okay. It's knife time. Oh, I can go back in for now. Oh, I put in stone and wood in the wrong places. We'll come back for that stone though. The birch can just chill there for now. And we don't need another Douglas fir either. We literally just need to trim the greens, which I'm going to do just out of sight over here. Right, we'll see how many blocks that affords us. In fact, I fucking dropped all the stones I had. Knives. Because, yeah, I don't think another 15 blocks is going to be enough. It's probably close to being enough, but I don't think it's quite enough. Okay, I think that will probably do us. Oh, maybe not. We've got more to do on the other side as well. Let's take this knife out with us as well then. Alright, cool. Are there thatched stairs? Nah. Not that I'm aware of. I'm fairly certain there aren't. I thought these flowers might be nice somewhere. Non-existent flowers apparently. Oh, sunrise, lovely. Okay, so let's get this going. I'm just going to go up there. What am I doing? Okay, nice. And then with this side, oh yeah, we only come up to here anyway. So we've got to work some stuff out. Because the shape of this, the stone's actually going to come through here. And here. And then it would go to there. And it's actually going to go through the middle beam. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? We don't want it to go through the middle beam, do we? But it is going to. To keep its regular shape, it's going to come out 2 here, then 1 there, and then 2 there, like that. So it should be okay. We are going to need more. To do that on this side, it's going to require more Douglas fir. Let's go get another Douglas fir tree quickly. At least there were definitely tons of them over here. Because, oh, I saw them. How about this happy little customer? Yoink. I think the thatch is looking cool actually. Once the big stone tower at the back is going through that, I think that's going to look quite nice. And because the green does help it as well, I think. Why these are dying, but then anyway, whatever. Maybe do the fruit bushes need to be planted near water now, like crops do or whatever? I wonder. So that will still exist, but then that one there and that one there will be stone. Just Stone, stone. So I think that is it. I think we can just go get our stone now. We've got loads of spare thatch. But that's good. We'll burn through that with pit kilns and stuff in a bit. And we've got loads of this stone now. So this building this is going to be a breeze. We aren't going to be able to make anything more that's mossy though, but never mind. Maybe the moss wouldn't go that high up the tower anyway, perhaps. You might argue. Let's start with this and see how high we get. And also, I guess what we need to do is decide, like, where, at what point, does the tower start to do its thing? Like there? On this side, like here? These could be stairs as well, actually. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's do that. And then it wants to go again. Or maybe this time it's slabs. So we do like a whole slab there. A whole slab there. And then just be there like that. So it kind of gives a nice... Yeah, I like that. And this as well is the only reason we do still need these bits of wood. So we'll grab a few of those. We'll make a few more. And then yeah, I think the tower will just go. We'll just do the most higgledy-piggledy staircase. Go in and we'll just go like that. And we'll go. Oh, how annoying. We'll go there. God, am I out of the slabs already? Yeah, I need to make a ton of these. Yeah, this isn't going to go very far, is it, when I'm turning it all into slabs? Suddenly you realise I ain't got a lot to work with. Okay. Yeah, and does that staircase like rolling around the inside of the... Yeah, it just makes this effect that I was going for just not work at all. So I think we want to... We probably want to keep those slabs. I think it's probably what we want to do, just bring the whole thing down. And just maybe just fill it in properly. Could do. Could do this. Go all the way down here like that. And then maybe just the one slab there. The staircase does look a bit ridiculous, but never mind. Let's just get it built. We can perfect the staircase later. For now, it just needs to be functional enough for me to be able to actually build the thing, you know. Well, I can't be out already, no. I'm not. That's good. Okay. So we're quite high now. I kind of want it to like go up a bit more and then widen into a room. Not by loads, right? It's just going to widen out by one block, like on every edge. But I think it needs to be higher than the house for a bit before it widens. Otherwise, kind of is going to look weird. Is my assumption. It's very dangerous as well to be playing in hardcore and have this like sheer drop through the middle of the house. Alright. Let's get some perspective on things. It looks cool now, it's like getting finished. Oh, bollocks. I wonder if it's silly giving it that kind of going back down. It should probably just go up. It should just keep going up and just connect. So I might change that. Over here, that looks fine. That looks brilliant. Okay, cool. Let's go and fix. Like, it's going to be like this bit out here, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. So, I think we have versus what I think we want. Let's get rid of all that. Probably get rid of that and that as well. Come back for that one then. Just keep going, right? Just go boom and boom. Coming under here, get that one in like that. Oh no. Oh, do I have these? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Well, these are supposed to go along here like this. And then just regular old cobbledy pobbledy in there. Okay, cool. It's finished. And I think the outside will look a lot better here, and then we can just sort of patch this back up. And yeah, I guess it makes sense to put that there. Maybe that's going to look a bit uneven from the other angle, or maybe the slab that was there is the best thing for that spot. Yeah, I think so. I think that's cool. So this definitely needs to go up. Let's go up like 2 more blocks all the way around. Okay, and then let's go get more birch. We are birch. I know I put a small pile. Because I think we want to kind of do this again. Which might mean going to get some of the smooth stone. It's going to look is it going to just look ridiculous? With the big room up there. I think it's going to look cool. The stream keeps lagging. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, I think it's going to look cool. So, the way I see it then is that we do a very similar thing to what we did here. Let's leave our options open. Out of Hello Neighbor. I don't know that reference. What's the reference to Hello Neighbor? Oh, I forgot to make slabs. I'm gonna fall down here and end the run as well by fall damage in my own house. I'm sure that's gonna happen. Okay, we ended up back with 5 odd pieces. Send a photo on my Discord. Okay, do it. Okay, so now we've reached this point. Are we out of stone yet? Wow, we nearly are, actually, which is kind of mad. But what we're going to do is not use the stone anymore. Yeah, because I think the next layer now is going to become floor. Why don't we try having a nice... I think that's what we're going to do. Also, because we've got it. I want to check if we've got more stone. Is one thing. Did I bring it all with me? The rhyolite. Most of it, not all of it. Next question. Yeah, let's grab some of this. And that's not a question. I'm going to try... a chestnut floor up here. So what we want to do is make ourselves a crafting bench to go up here. For now it can just be like that there or something. And we want to kind of go around the whole edge of this guy with stairs. Are these stairs, are they working? Yeah, they are. You gotta be joking me. Okay, no, I do have more. Okay, good. I was about to be like, no! Can chop down a tree for one stair piece. So I think that all connected correctly. It looks like it did. Let's make some magic with these guys. Let's pick this up. It can go actually on the floor in this room now. Okay. When we come around here, I guess we'll just see that, or like we could maybe put that in or something. we're gonna have to be careful with headspace. Which is gonna make this room incredibly dangerous. But that works. We can get up and then get in. So that works, I think. I'm just going to keep that up there. And there, and there, and there. And there, and there. And I guess all around this inside. So it doesn't just look very naff. Wait, hold on then. So this guy needs to go back on the floor. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, the underside. Okay. You get up here and you have your space. And then you probably need a lot more Douglas fir for this. But I'm thinking something like that up here. And now this is where it kind of goes without saying that it would be better if we need to go and get more of that stone now, which I don't really want to do, but let's just look at everything we've done from the ground now. Yeah, it's gonna look sick. That's cool. So yeah, I think it needs the raw stone again. It's gonna be cool. Do you get permission to send Hello Neighbor reference photos to my DMs? I mean, if it needs to go to my DMs, then sure, but I tend not to look at those on Discord. Just because I can get bombarded sometimes. If you put it in general cat posting in the Dankenstein server, I usually see things in there. But yeah, cool. It's all starting to come together, this. Feels nice. Feels like a vibe. Yeah. Cool. So I don't want to go and get more stone yet though. That's the only problem here. Because like this pickaxe needs to get me a few more tools. So maybe we'll just make it out of cobble for now. And improve it later. Because like, oh yeah, and I needed to get more Douglas fir before I came back. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Nice. Something like that. Will sort of give the right idea. Okay. And then we need tons more birch again as well. To do a lip around the edge of birch. Which would look best being one of these to like, I guess just for now. It's not going to let me place blocks on that, is it? Because I can't fucking stand on it. So for now, if I just put that there. Ah! No! I wanted that. We'll go around that edge again, like just like that. I think that'll do. And then in the long run we'll come back with more raw stone and take out the cobble up there and just put raw stone in once we have our proper pick. Like viewing it from over here. Yeah man, that's gonna be cool. And then more thatch on top. And yeah, if those bits there were raw stone, that nice bright texture up there again. Yeah, baby. Okay, so let's completely stop building for now then. And go and get the resources we need to make our next set of tools. And we'll do some techie tool stuff for a bit. We don't have any wood piled up out here at the moment, no. I'm about to die of thirst. Can you get a quick spud? Can't send photos. Okay, well, I think that might be because there's some limit on it. Like, if you've just joined, you need to chat for a bit before you start blasting it with files, I think. So, okay, first thing first. We do have enough copper to do whatever we probably want with it. So that's good. Let's look in here for primitive alloys. Bronze, copper and tin, but this is what we're going to be going for here. And what you always want to do is use the minimum amount of copper and maximum of the others, because copper's in everything. But bismuth bronze, this is what we're going to want. Our orange star. Pit kilns. Yellow, white. So yeah, so bronze will be liquid in the pit kiln then. So yeah, let's go. I'm pretty sure that there was exposed bismuth over there. I can literally see it from here without landing in lava and ending the run. Let's go get some bismuth. And bismuth is the one that we need less of, right? Just have to look at that again. That's the wrong one. Zinc's the 30%, bismuth's the 20%. Okay, so we really don't need lots of this stuff anyway. Just mine it without causing too many cave-ins would be fine. These coming in at poor and normals. The sounds of those fish is truly insanity inducing. What kind of stone is this? Clay stone, okay. Finding all these ores exposed though is quite lucky. It's I would say it's quite unusual to have them all so close together and exposed, but maybe I am out of touch. But I'm thinking this is going to be enough already. If this is one we only need 20% of. Got some normal bits there, some poor, one rich bit. But we've already got like a few hundred. Yeah, I think that's enough. We leave some exposed so we can come back for more later when we come to making trying to make a bismuth bronze anvil. But for now, we just want a round of bronze tools. Hello, cow. Maybe you've been having a lovely time being a cow. Okay, we just run along here. Oh, some of these fish, man. They're just like warp zoning across the lake or river or whatever you want to call it. This is a river. Let's use the accurate geographical terms or geological terms or whatever. It's slow though, isn't it? Going against the grain, against the current. Hup. But this, now we're getting to where we first settled. I believe. Is this it? Oh, we're not even quite there yet. If there's that on that side of the rock there, I think we've got to still come through here. I think we came out the river a little early. Down here is what I was really thinking of. And all the sphalerite. It's cool though because we've got the river for navigation. That does make it really easy for me to remember these different spots. But here's where we did our first pit kilns. We've got a barrel of water there. We've got a plank of wood on the floor. It's a stone axe, yeah. So we didn't leave much valuable stuff behind, if any. There's a cave here, which I really don't trust. I'm just going to light up the bits near where we're going to be chilling. And we are going to be chilling up here. So more cavey entrances there. Let's do that too. And yeah, let's get it. In the wise words of whoever said, let's get it first. Let's get it. What kind of stone is this here? This is more rhyolite. Okay. So I guess what we want to do, because we can only pour 2 at once anyway, really, realistically, and probably less with bronze. So make a pick and a chisel, because then we can get the quern, which is like an important bit of progression. Being able to pick up chiseled stone. Cheeky shovel, reload, refresh. It'd be nice to basically do all bronze tools though, wouldn't it, if we can? So what would that look? And also I guess we should just rush to bronze armor now that we know we've got all this bronze around, because this is hardcore after all. A set of bronze armor would be really nice. But making armor in this mod is crazy. If you've not seen the process, what the process involves before, just trust me when I say it's, I mean, making a full set of armor takes a couple of hours probably. I mean, not including the gathering of the resources, like just to smelt and forge the actual items. Yeah, I reckon takes a couple of hours. Okay, cool. So, sphalerite's one we need a bit more of. So, each tool requires 30 units of sphalerite. And we have 30... We have 30 there. 2 more lots of 30 there. Yes, I mean we have enough to make 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what's that? Another 8. Like 8. Like 12 bronze tools here. And if each one of those is 20, then there's 10 there, and then yeah, we've got enough bismuth to last us as well. Now it's super fun to like just mine tons of this stuff, but right now, you know, with my pick as low as it is, I'm getting a little bit nervous. We can actually see. That's kind of nice. You can see, I guess, the exact durability in a number value by looking at how much of the metal it would melt back into. In this case, where this pick is on 7% durability. So yeah, I think we've done enough, and I think we should save this pick for any emergencies where we need to use a pick, and prioritize now making the next pick. And we could probably just go on making bronze tools for a while with pit kilns, but I feel like we can only get away with doing 2 at once. Like more than that's going to be tricky. Also, we should just swim along the river. We know it's safe. Doing this cross-country bullshit in hardcore is probably, definitely, maybe stupid. But we can absolutely blast down the river going with the current. Oh yeah, man. Wait, have I gone too far? No, I don't think so. think the bismuth is just here. Yeah, and there's the lava. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're still good. Oh, you know what? That rock might be valuable to us. Because lava might make I think it makes a particular type of rock that might be the type that we need to do things. Potentially. Okay. This place looks cool. So, let's ambitiously let's try and make 3 tools. Because we can... Are these all empty? Let's put the ore away. For now. Okay. Are these vessels all empty? Okay, cool. So we'll use this empty one here then. And we need our... what's it called? Clay. Light lamp went out. So we want another pick. We would like a chisel, which I believe is just that. Nice. And then I'm most tempted to make an axe, actually. Because we're going to need to be making charcoal for the iron thing. Lunetra, hello, how are you? Big up yourself. It's either that or like we could try for a sword, which could be fun, but I think the axe also doubles up as a good weapon. So I think we're going to do axe. Okay, and then that's kind of the clay bit done for now. Now to make 3 tools we need 300 units, and let's refer to the book. That means 150 units of copper is like ideal. But then we have to be able to do it in just 4 slots. So it's tricky, this. And so if we've got normal pieces, the best thing may simply be 6 of those. Oh, sorry. 6 of those. Which is our exact 150, and it only takes up 1 slot in the vessel, giving us more flexibility for the other 2. Now, back to the maths. Zinc will want to use 30%, which for 3 tools will mean 90 units, and then 60 units of bismuth. So 90 units of sphalerite shouldn't be difficult if the pour is going in multiples of 15, right? 90. And then 60 on the bismuth. Which again should be fine if the poor quality stuff is multiples of 15 and 6. There we go. $150, 90, and 60. 150, 3 times 50. 90, 3 times 30 of zinc. Yeah, this is right. this is a correct mix. And then we don't have any knives at the moment. Alright, off you go. Get rid of any of this potential fire hazardy stuff from here. This probably will make a nice forging area, but you know what? You spend too much time by your forging area and those fish piss me off. So actually, yeah, maybe we should have a forging area sort of like back in here or something, or back here. Either way, for now, I'm just going to do the pit kilns that we're doing now. I'm just going to do here, because why not? So, in it goes. And in these go to be fired around it. Okay. Alright, whatever. Thatch. We do have wood. It's chestnut, but I'll take it. Okay, we need to keep a close eye on this then. Yeah, well, good. Some of your... Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I didn't actually get a chance to look at Discord last night. Oh, Kiona, hello. What mod is this? This is terrafirmacraft. It's wild. If you haven't seen it before, it's amazing. But it's a lot of just like hardcore survival mechanics. And then I'm playing it hardcore mode as well, just to add to the jeopardy. But we're pit kilning up some bronze at the moment. We're going to try and make our first bronze tools now, which would be very nice if it can come off. In the meantime, I'm going to go and look for a Douglas fir tree to chop down because I need a bit more to finish the tower. Maybe I can get one over this ridge. There's something else here. Look, what's this black stuff here? Did we check what this is? Is this actually magnetite? No way. So we've got exposed iron right next to us as well. This for ores. Honestly, this is unheard of. How good. How good a spot this is for ores is crazy. Are there any Douglas firs up here though? Also, we don't want to get got by a random predator. Going into uncharted territory is super risky. I also don't see any Douglas firs, so I think we need to go that way. Oh yes, those pointy trees in the distance are the ones we want. And that fire should be alright for now, but we've got to keep an eye on it. It looks hella confusing. Yeah. It is hella confusing. Lunetri, yes, I can see your messages, yeah. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to look at Discord last night, but hopefully will later. Oh, look, there we go. More bismuth there as well. Yeah, let's just get this guy. I mean, I wonder if we can get a sapling or two. Just hopefully we can. We actually did get a sapling, so that's probably worth doing. Okay, cool. Let's go. For everyone in chat as well, if you're getting confused, I am like streaming on like YouTube and Twitch, so there's like you might not be able to see every message that I'm like responding to. No, it can't have finished already. No, okay, it didn't. Good. I mean, we need to be literally Oh, are these fruit bearing now? I can't remember how you take the fruit off. Not like that, I don't think they are. See if this is enough to just finish the tower. I think it was. I think we only needed a couple more. Assuming these are only going to go too high. Maybe inside they'll go higher, but for now that kind of completes that, I suppose. And cheat the gravity with slabs again. Okay, cool. And then yeah, we are going to need a load more birch, but we don't have that at the moment, and that'll be the next thing. But let's get these new tools going first. Could chop down some birch trees up there. Maybe I'll chop down that one up there. Just in the meantime. Maybe I've explained before what currently is the aim. So, terrafirmacraft is just like an extreme sort of survival mod. So it makes everything a lot more grindy and time consuming. But the aim really is just to get rich. My aim in terrafirmacraft is always just to mine loads of ores, make a sweet base, and mine lots of ore, and make an ingot room. And display, because I think in TFC you can put like everything on the ground, like everything can just be placed. Okay, that was weird. I didn't mean to do that. I did it again. How do I pick that back up then with that? Let's do it like that. But speaking of inventory stuff, we actually need to make sure our inventory is like ready for processing all this stuff in a minute. Going to dump some stuff in some chests over here. That can go in there for sure. This Douglas fir sapling, I think I'm going to actually plant it up here like that. Why not? Yeah, so like when you get ingots of metal, you can like stack them, right? Like, see how I put the firewood like into that thing? You can stack. There's my fire pit here. And, you know, like the flint, for example, I could put on the floor like that. And yeah, whatever. Oh, you can actually put it on the floor as a little piece of something. We've got the vessels. Anyway, so it's incredibly satisfying. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can look at some of the like old videos of like ingot storage vaults that I made in TFC. Some of them got rather out of hand. Just go out mining like tons of ingots for like something I didn't need, just to kind of fill the stack higher, you know. But this will finish, I think, relatively soon, and I'm going to want 4 slots on the bar like that. I'm hungry right now, but we do have carrots. Eat some carrots while we wait. But I think my diet right now is really bad. Oh, there we go. They just went. I'll just go as fast as we can to pour the bronze out of the vessel and into these molds. The bronze is cooling, you see, from yellow 4 stars to 3. Oh yeah, we actually have managed to pour. I think it goes solid at orange. We'll see when it goes solid. So I could have maybe done a 4th tool there. Molten. It still says it's molten at orange 3. So orange 1 it goes solid, I think, maybe. Solid. There we go. Yep. So we maybe could have poured a 4th tool. We maybe could do... We were really quick that time, though. Well prepared, you know. But that is how you make tools in the sort of like pre-anvil stages of the game. So we have some bronze now. This is really cool. And the other thing that's particularly cool is that we have this chisel. The chisel helps us get smooth stone, which I think then we can use to make like a grinding stone. Which is good for then like just progression stuff. Basically all my torches have gone out here. So turn those back on. They go out over time in TFC. We can switch them back on. This vessel's hot, but I'm just gonna put it away over here on the floor. Now, a classic TFC. Wait, I think we've got one out here. I was going to say, yeah, there's a crafting bench there. A classic TFC recipe here is these. Yeah, they're still in the game. And this is the tool rack, which is very nice. We can put our old bronze tool, sorry, our old copper tools on there. We no longer need them. Okay, very nice, very nice. What did we drop on the floor there? Some wood. So yeah, so we've made good progress here, and I'm just going to finish the house, and I think we're going to call it a night for tonight's stream. I did about 4.5 hours yesterday. We're approaching 2.5 for today, which feels like a good amount, but I do want to finish the house. And to have made the progression to have like a house and complete with a giant tower is so unnecessary, but looks cool. And we've got our first bronze tools. I'm very happy with that. Now, I wanted to get some birch wood. Let's go up here. There's loads of birch trees up here. There's some over the other side as well. Ha ha ha. But yeah, let's just munch this one. We will try and get a sapling. Why not? The odds are so poor. We should kind of always try if we can, I think. Am I getting that? Yeah. Alright, whatever. But look at how fast the bronze axe is going to be. Yeah. Not too shabby at all. Pretty neat. That's like... That's another birch tree. There's a sapling. There's a couple of saplings there. The bronze axe is nice, and it's nice to know that we've got these spare tools back at the base, you know. So if we do accidentally break our last axe or something really stupid like that, which I wouldn't put it past us, yeah, we've got the kind of like spare axe and spare pickaxe on the tool rack there. So is this going to be enough to finish the build? I think I know the answer, and I think the answer is maybe. That's quite cool, isn't it? Just having that, like, I might try and get a lot of that and put that up the side there. It's quite nice. Some more sticks, just fill up your inventory, no end. Put some stone away, gravel, gravel. Okay, so this should be finishing the tower now, because I think I've got enough thatch on me too. And away we go. No, that can't be right. It's upside down. Ugh. Stuff is just so valuable in TFC. Just losing one stair off the side of the building feels like such a tragic waste. Okay, we have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery here. There we go. Actually, it's quite a lot of thatch we're going to need here. I think we might need to go out and get some more. Yeah, we're blatantly going to need to fill those up at least. But that's my plan, is it just goes like that. It'll just be a flat thatch roof. Doesn't need to go up any higher. But that should just poke out enough from down below to kind of just do the business, I'm thinking. We'll see, we can move it up if it feels like it's too flat. But let's go have a look at that from down below and go and get some more thatch. That's all we've got. It's nice and quick to gather though, so that's good. It's weird that you can see it through the windows. But yeah, from this angle that looks perfect to me. But yeah, we do want smooth stone in the top half, but yeah, I'll do that another time, I think. Let's just get this finished. I guess the question is, do we want to put our forging area like back here? I kind of think I might want to dig it like into here, so I might like clear out all the foliage up on these shelves. But also we will probably want to just go to somewhere where we know we can just be reckless. I've already done a bit of this area, but just focus on what's actually going to get us what we want, because otherwise we end up filling our inventory with, honest to God, just like so much crap. Right, just interested in you regular grassy guys, you thatch makers. Another nugget of bismuth there. Another 22. That's got to cover it, right? It probably was going to be like short by 1. I don't have any stones on me anyway. Yeah, let's just go and try it out. I'm feeling this house though. This room is nice and spacious. I probably won't even use the tower for anything. It just makes the house look cool. We could put our bed up here, which we'll probably never use. There's weird stuff with the corners as well up here. Oh yeah, also this is an error. It's not enough. It's going to be like annoyingly short by just like, yeah, a handful of pieces. We need another Douglas fir. We probably want to grab some more of those. Okay, so a couple of knives. This looks good because I can jump up here and get a really nice go at the leaves. And just get no saplings anyway. But at least I can try. So I feel like I've made an effort. You know, like when you do your recycling even though the world's burning anyway. It's that kind of vibe. Going to disappear. Alright, night night. Thanks for watching and joining in. Much appreciated. We did get a sapling there though. 3 saplings, in fact, not bad. I think that justifies cutting down a couple of trees. Yeah, very nice. So, touch wood now. This is everything we need. Finally finished it. It looks cool, man. I know it's a lot of basic materials we've used there. But once that roof is finished, I think it is going to look quite nice. Yeah, very nice. I think this looks cool. So it may be a bit weird, like that, like there's no stone in those middle bits. We could put stone in, but then I also think it kind of works. I don't know. Okay. The other option is to do something else here, like use these maybe. Strip them, that's a bit weird. Like that. No, I could actually do that on all corners. I don't think so though. Looks a bit strange as well, to be honest. But I'm not sure I'm sold on the slabs either. They do also look strange. I don't think it matters that much because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to spend much time up here because we're playing in hardcore mode and these stairs are a death trap. So now that I built it, I don't really want to go up there. I wondered, could a mob spawn up there? I don't think so. But yeah, on that bombshell, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty knackered. Another 2.5 hours though. On a pure vegetable diet. But we have survived. Into the middle of summer. We really need to start farming, actually. That's crazy that it's the middle of summer. We need to start farming. We need to start planting our seeds. Maybe we should just do that right now. I should have done this ages ago. I'll do it next time. My inventory is too full. And I'm too tired. But thanks for watching, guys. And we didn't die. So the hardcore run continues. Which is the most exciting thing. So yeah. Subscribe, like, share. Tell a friend about Dankenstein. And I'll be back with more tomorrow. Alrighty then. See you later. Peace.